research lab. We're a team of researchers studying these fascinating creatures that move through ink in swim form and fire it in humanoid form. We've been observing them day and night. And today, we'd like to share our latest findings. This report is about a particular group that spends its days hunting for treasure across a mysterious archipelago. A trio of swashbuckling musicians called Deep Cut heads there in search of treasure. But a sudden light forces them to make an emergency landing. Their pilot and the protagonist of this game is you, the mechanic. Hired by Deep Cut for being super handy, it seems the mechanic eventually got roped into treasure hunting too. As you can see, the terrain and environment vary from island to island. The exploration bot, piloted by a member of Deep Cut, can detect where the treasure is. Islands are also home to aggressive creatures called salmonids. It appears they swarm immediately go on the offensive if anyone gets too close. So if you want the loot, you can't avoid dealing with the salmonids. But if you can defeat them, the treasure is yours for the taking. Fend off the ferocious salmonids, and you can get all sorts of items and goodies. Next up, boss salmonids. They're a little beefier than their lesser counterparts. Take the Scrapper, for instance. It faces you head on, and its front is well protected. Keep using ink to stun it. Then circle around and take it down. That's the trick. In addition, the salty tongue is super sturdy and deals lots of damage. The salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds. The smoker produces fumes to protect its allies, and more. We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids. Oh, when you defeat a boss salmonid, they drop this big thing called a mega power egg. Power eggs obtained from salmonids serve as energy for the exploration bot to dig treasure. And apparently, each mega power egg is worth 100 regular power eggs. Huh? The exploration bot started digging. Seems like it sensed some treasure buried underground. What's that scary-looking thing? Whoa! It's a type of seasoned salmonid. This one's the minced Scrapper. It's got sturdy armor, and it comes with a threatening roller attack. Watch out, or you'll be minced into fish paste. There are other seasoned salmonids. The thick-cut salty tongue launches a massive beam. The big stack stinger targets you with 3 lasers. There are even more. Each one represents the pinnacle of salmonid evolution. That being said, upon closer examination, they seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the salmonid, the stronger they are? We'll keep researching that. Today, yeah! This is great! You can also get gadget parts from defeating salmonids. You might even find ones with super high performance. So change up your gadgets with different parts and experiment to find your favorite combo. Okay, now that we're all kitted out, let's pick the destination of our next treasure hunt. Every location has more than a few peculiarities. For example, there are locations where you'll need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area. There are also dens swarming with salmonids. Strange facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets. And ruins where you'll dig deeper and deeper underground. All sorts of challenges await across the Spiralite Islands. Oh dear. Pretty sure we're done for. Yep, that didn't turn out the way we were hoping. Let's go over some other features that'll make treasure hunting even more enjoyable. First, your outfits. While trekking across the islands, you can obtain outfits with all sorts of designs. Looking stylish is essential, no matter where you are. If you tap amiibo figures from the Splatoon series, you can get an outfit with a unique design. And by tapping the new Splatoon Raiders amiibo figures, it seems you can unlock an outfit inspired by each character. Next, difficulty options. You can change the difficulty at any time. The only difference is how strong the salmonids are. The loot you get doesn't change, so choose the difficulty that's right for you. Now, about multiplayer. Splatoon Raiders is a single-player focused adventure, but up to 4 players can journey together via local wireless or online play. Team up with friends or create a room with an optional password. And you can go treasure hunting as a group. Gotta say, it's nice to have some backup when facing swarms of salmonids. Speaking of which, there's the help feature. When playing solo, you can call for help, like this. Someone online can come and help you for a little while. But once you finish a raid after using Call for Help, you can't use it again for a bit. So you might want to save it for really tricky moments. You can also answer someone else's help request. If you do, you can receive some nifty in-game rewards. So work together to emerge victorious. Finally, let's talk a little about some special treasures hidden across the Spiralite Islands. While you're adventuring, you might find treasures like these. They're called salmonid relics. Huh, wonder what that strange power is. Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah. Many relics like these are scattered across the Spiralite Islands. Doesn't look like these 3 are going anywhere until they're swimming in treasure. Looks like our time's almost up. Let's wrap things up here. Goodness, there are still so many unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands. And it seems that among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless. Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that for yourself. After all, that treasure's not gonna hunt itself. And with that, Squid Research Lab out.